Welcome guys. This is a weapon comparison between Scarl versus M416. It's one of the most controversial weapons because some people say is better. The others say Scarl is better. But in this video we will find out which one is better for you. In the new update, few things have changed. Do you know that Scarl deal more damages than an M416? Well, now you do, and here's the damage info. Scarl has 2.5% higher damage than M416. Previously, they used to have same of identical damage, but it's not the same anymore. You may say 2.5% higher damage is very small difference, but in some situations, it could come in handy. Live, for example, when hitting a level 2 vest, you only need 4 shots with the Scarl, which the M416 requires you to hit 5 shots. So just like this, you may need to hit 1 less bullet with Scarl to finish your opponent. And now to the rate of fire or firing speed comparison. Both Scarl and M416 has the same or identical rate of fire. Since the release of the game, the firing speed remains the same for both guns. The reloading speed is also the same or identical. These both guns share a lot of similarities. The bullet velocity is also identical between these two guns. However, the Scarl has less damage drop-off over the distance. This is something which is new for Scarl. So the main difference between Scarl and M416 is the recoil. And everyone knows this because M416 is way better when it comes to spraying. So here's the recoil pattern for Scarl. And M416, this pattern doesn't really show a lot of difference. So I'll have calculated the gap between each and every bullet in a spray and compared them both side by side. And I got this result. So the Scarl has around 5% less vertical recoil, which is somewhat noticeable over here. But this 5% higher vertical recoil can easily be controlled by pulling down the gun. However, the Scarl horizontal recoil is about 20% higher than M416. And this is the main reason why Scarl is so shaky when spraying. And this horizontal recoil is extremely difficult to control, unlike the vertical recoil. The moving on the attachments. M416 has the ability to equip a tactical stock, which reduces recoil even further down. This gives them 4 more handling power. So in a final conclusion, the difference between Scarl and M416 damage and recoil. The Scarl has 2.5% higher damage, which gives you a lot of advantages in close range. But this damage comes at the cost of high recoil, so in my opinion, I would say M416 is more reliable and stable when it comes to spraying at long-distance targets, while the Scarl sprays are not reliable, as M416 you might have a hard connecting your shots because of its high horizontal recoil, but it does th job. So if you want a reliable and easy-to-use gun, then M416 16 is your best choice. It does everything M414 does something better than M416, but the only problem is its recoil is somewhat challenging to control. I would recommend using Scarl since you never know what's going to happen to M416 and upcoming updates. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos like this. See you guys in the next one.